Oh, game system. Smash or pass. We'll do this. How many hearts we got? I want to save one for the bed again. What else we got? Rumors. Soggy bottom, boy! That's my thing from the movie I like. Need clean jeans. Find this machine. Snap. Alright. Gaming system, and then after that one's gonna be the washer and dryer. The Soggy bottom boys. This Calamity's Amity getting rejected might be expected. Reggie. Who would be Reggie? For refrigerator? Gaming system? Gaming system? Everyone's saying smash. And only a few people saying pass. What's it say? A third-party controller may be flimsy, but at least it makes a rattling sound when you shake it. At least? At least? Value betting? I don't know if there is a difference between the video game and the controller. No? Okay. This one's just easier to aim at.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moonsurgence. Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played.
Okay,
Your
dude.
in-game companion is an absolute stunner.
Fuck
But
off.
she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
I don't like the outfit. Luna! That's a great name.
Which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming! Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
Yes.
What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of Zaker charges into the Scroufs. Should we talk to the Scroufs?
Talk to them?
Oh no!
Sure. I guess I'll just put my weapon down and wait for the bullets to whiz through my skull.
Is she a cat?
Damn, all this yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders.
Celine?
They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with
Girl,
utmost violence.
What are
up
you
for
on
it?
about right now? Let's go. We got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Let's go.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a
Will we
bullet-wooden
have
metal door, way
conversations
out in the
with
middle of the cold grey landscape.
anything happening? She's info dumping. It's true. Have I gotten a smooch yet? What do you think?
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my troc picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
What the fuck is a troc? Let's get it. Tell me about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average.
I smooched. I did more than
We
smooch.
fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
Who am I?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
That's not nice.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Let me know if the fan noise gets to be too much, but I am getting so warm. And need this pointing in my direction.
Here we go. Upholder central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders who shouldn't be too bad. But there will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Don't hear it? Good, okay. Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very.
Wonder what the
How do you
temperature is
suggest we do
right now.
this?
Guns blazing.
Let's light this place up!
It's warm.
After merely a few charges springed from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Let me see if my phone says the temperature. "17 and maybe drizzling. Rain stops in 1 minute." Wow. Thanks, phone.
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon!
Girl, be so for real right now.
Cease! Plasma Drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab her and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the
33!
hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Continue running like a badass.
You run further through the maze-like
We've got to really
compound and
appeal
finally
to
make
her
it to an empty
sensibilities
office.
here.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close.
Yeah?
Wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
To the boss.
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold.
She's
and
great,
stop
but I'm like,
right before the entrance.
what are we doing?
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs
D&D-ing.
mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of
That
the
sounds
station
awful,
is
okay,
reached.
really.
But perched high on the crane next to
I
a
had the
large
air conditioning
glowing
on
blue
yesterday,
crack in
and
the
that
regolith
helped.
was a
still.
well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
Celine.
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die!
Celine is another name for Luna.
Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Oh my god.
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go! Ah!
360 no scope.
Ha! Easy!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine
Yippee!
fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
What the fuck is a y'all? That was fun.
I'm glad. I think this is fun too.
Yippee!
I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Okay. Sounds good.
Well, come back anytime.
I made
and
friend!
let's
I did so good, I made a friend.
play. My friend. This time for good.
Ah. Yippee! So we've got 2 hearts left. But I say a washer and dryer is next. Washer and dryer. That was a smash. That was a smash. Wait a second. Are these Lewis and Simon colors? Orange and blue. Or I guess just Portal. It's this very typical game, right? Washer and dryer, 2 people. Okay. Maybe we go for washer. We'll go for washer. So just vote as if we're going for washer. And then we'll talk to the bed, and then I think we'll wrap up after that. Washer is blue. Okay. Thank you. Suggest talking to them together on the same day, maybe. I'll start with 1, I think. Look, we have a sink in this room. Who are we? Look at that. Sponges. Pitcher. I want more novelty little things. Novelty, novelty, novelty. Oh my god, there's a bunch of shit in here. Pizza. Wonder if we can bring that to the bathtub. Also, knife seems interesting. The bin? The food guy? I don't know. Alright, have we got one for washer? Alright, here we go. Washer power!
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
He's not blonde yet. Sort of blonde. Hello?
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
I like the voice, but I don't like the words that are happening. Bad mood?
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Sorry to hear that. I'm not
You
sure
aren't
how I feel.
serious. You jest.
My jesting is bad.
You want to hear my story?
Is it long?
Well, forgive me if it is. I'm used to being left with my door open, so to speak.
I can leave anytime. Watch me.
I'm riveted.
Pass. Pass. Verkiel, thank you for the tier 3 in the 46 months. We're out of there. I don't want this guy with his hair and his glib and all of this. Do the other one. Should we? We might as well. But if this turns out to be the same... A man. Just kidding. Kind of. Alright, let's see how this goes then. Dryer. Smash or pass? The other one, so I wonder, will they be opposites or similars? Know what I mean? Dryer is top. Is that what was the problem? Was that the real problem here? Alright. Dryer.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
We'll see. There's still potential. Oh, it's because I know what's happening here. It's Astarion, isn't it?
Well, hello there, new
Okay.
face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. We'll see how this goes. You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'm excited to meet you too, I say.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf,
Get out of your
filigree
chat.
wrought iron, and my god, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
I don't think they make velvet castles. I think if I were a castle, I'd have a big-ass moat. Hell yeah!
Moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense. Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
I'm getting the ick!
Which of my parts sings the
Ah!
most? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals.
Ick activated!
They're glistening. Enough almost to be felt with
Activated!
Perhaps,
Help!
do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
I hate working out.
You hate.
It's
tireless
so
pursuit.
boring.
When I come across a new diet, if the answer is yes, I avoid that thing like cheap shoes.
Has this strategy worked for you?
I think it has. I met a deeply boring 9-9 once who drank skim milk lattes. I, consequently, and thank God, now only drink full-fatted cappuccinos.
Drink black coffee.
You wouldn't understand. You
Get
have
me
no
out of
delicate
here.
sense of the physical world. This is why
Get
you
me out of
hate the
here. This guy likes
Indeed.
exercise
I
and
am
he
an
loves
enthusiast for
himself.
anything that challenges all sides
And
of my
I like
glorious
neither of
vessel.
those. I don't
Jared,
want
I
to
cannot even begin
know.
to tell you, but I am nothing if
No.
not-
Get me
I haven't
out.
given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a
Stop!
perfect. I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Oh, no, wait. I figured, would you, my new lovely acquaintance, would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a combo for
No.
the core, a quick That's the point. We start with the obliques.
Why did he call me little marshmallow? Is he calling me
Very
fat?
important to twist, turn, and
He gives his posterior.
No!
I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating. What do you think?
Get me out of here!
Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea.
No!
Darling, where would I hang from?
I don't know.
Have you seen him? A slice a la mode. How could I ever focus on form? With rigorous training. is
Wait,
the
does
only
he
way
like
forward,
me
the
being mean
only
to him and
way
that's why he won't
progress.
stop?
Bring me the ecstasy of discipline. Oh, for the love of Lent. I sound like him.
Stop!
Washford, of course. Call Washford.
My
for me.
god.
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away,
Ah.
this would be so... Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears you're not as glorious. Have at it.
Oh my Christ. Jesus Christ. Can't a man get an ounce of, what does he say, fucking rest? Jesus Christ. That was a pass. That was the biggest pass so far. Which I do like Neil Newbon, but not what was going on with that guy. He's just a gay boy when you get to know him. But I'm not a gay boy. I'm not a gay boy. One more. Nobody loves... Wait, duck, smash or pass. Last one. Last one. Duck. 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 Where's Nightjar to say she hates duck? Is it just the bath? Chat, is this the bath? Is duck bath? Ooh. And talk to Mac. Okay, we'll talk to the duck. We'll talk to Mac. We're almost ready for duck. Smash or pass duck. Everyone thinks I smash duck. Duck emote. Amazing. Move mouse. Move mouse. Move mouse. Even if they have a different outline, sometimes they're the same thing, I guess. Rubber duck. Duck. Alright, duck. Will it smash?
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares
Elliot?
at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
I'm the asshole who lives here.
The bathroom?
Fuck! They got me. Yeah, right there on that tile in the corner.
You ducking serious?
Just playing the game, ducky.
I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug. Boring. I'm ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser.
I need to pee.
Solid. Let me help you. Go in the hallway.
What? No.
You want to duck and go, dick nozzle?
Whack.
Nice try. Not get out!
I like the duck as a friend, but I don't like the duck
Oh my god!
that tells me to piss in the hallway.
I have never felt my
Uh-oh.
content aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous.
That's funny.
You got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy, very
Attention, chronic bottom, says
everything. If you're the
Alberto.
least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
I want to see what they have to say, but give me the full degeneracy.
Show. What do you think, I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
Well, that was that. Let's talk to Mac and see what's happened with them. Mouse?
You're back.
Okay.
Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting. I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever.
That was a
after
pass
new
on the
OS
duck.
update. Have you ever noticed that?
What's up with that?
And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting.
Duck.
Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system?
Did anyone say... Oh, I was gonna say... That was... 58% said smash, 42% said pass.
From Atlantic City to Newark?
Of course.
It's burned into my diodes. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently.
Uh-oh.
At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark. Was the
Uh-oh.
marketing tagline.
Hilarious.
I thought so too. But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore.
Uh-oh.
And the other half were crashing incessantly.
Oh, so they didn't upgrade?
That was a rough few months.
Oh no, that
Don't
was
you agree?
before. Yeah, that was rough.
But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update.
Oh, AC to Newark, about 2 hours.
So this time it's going to be
Interesting.
different.
I've never been to New Jersey, only to the airport, I think. Cool.
Everything is going to be absolutely perfect. And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to
Oh.
meet the new, improved Mac.
I wonder if they will change.
My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it.
I love hearing that.
And I love hearing your enthusiasm. Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds. At least that's what the progress bar says. And we both know the progress bar never lies.
No, it doesn't. You're so funny.
I can't help it. Being around you brings out the best in me.
What a nice person.
By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me?
Something's gonna happen, right? Oktoberfest. They'll be the same except asking you about setting default apps every 5 minutes. True.
Well, I was thinking we could visit some very naughty websites together.
Pardon me?
Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy new stories? Of the NSFW variety, of course.
Ooh.
Oh, I bet that you would. I bet that makes your processors positively overheat. Oh my gosh! It's done! It's finally installed!
I wonder what will happen. I'm so excited.
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Well, what do you think of the new me?
They didn't
Be
change.
honest.
Wow. You're stunning.
Wow, you're right. You know, this upgrade really is something.
Yippee.
I knew it'd be impressive, but this? This is really impressive, if you know what I mean.
Yes. I am salivating. I notice a marginal difference.
Internally, I'm processing information so much faster and so much more efficiently. It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously.
Ooh.
Here, ask me a question. Any question.
Can salamanders regrow their... Is it true they regrow their limbs if one comes off of them? Salamander? Oh. How many marshmallows can I fit in my mouth?
I would love to answer that for you, but the knowledge would no doubt drive you to madness.
You're probably right.
Moving on to my appearance. Wow. This operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy.
What did you say? Azul, what does that mean? Is it true that salamander reglurm their lerm? Is that what I said? Splifferton, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Oh my god. That's like that tattoo that's like, it's shrimp bugs. But I would get that tattooed. Is it true that salamander reglurm their lerm?
Let's be honest. This is a
It's
user
too
interface
good.
that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right?
What? Other objects?
Of course I still only have diodes for you. I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing others. Don't you agree? Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner. And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome.
Sure, whatever.
Wonderful! I think this is an exceptional plan. We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together. I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility. And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours. Do we have a concordance?
Okay.
You are the Enjoy your little sojourn.
I mean, I am supposed to date other stuff in the house. But are you telling me I just spent 3 days upgrading this computer for it to say I'm ready to fuck other people? This is bullshit. playing the piano? What cat playing? Oh, on the computer screen. That upsets me. All right, we'll save more exploration for next time, and we'll save here. Has it? Oh my god, the duck. Likes redacted. Dislikes extremely redacted. Now what did they say? They suggested the two of you spend some time to achieve optimal romantic outcome. That's one way for me to not come back. Fuck off with this. I don't even want this in my history. What does star mean? Star? Wait, I thought someone else was my friend right away. I said friend. Luna. I thought Luna was my friend. This is some bullshit. Alright, let me save this. Okay. I'm gonna exit this game. I'm out of here. Fake friend. Fake friend. Fake friend. Okay, that was really good. I might play... Well, I think we have to play again because we have to keep seeing all of the datables. We have to see, well, not all of them, but as many as we can, maybe.